He did what? We tried to stop him, Santa, honest. But Tinsel was just out of control. Alright, Tinsel. Time to earn that spot on the naughty list. Sup, fellas? Lady fellas? Y'all hear that the cookies are on the big guy tonight? Get them while they're hot. Alright. You get a cookie, you get a cookie, you get a cookie. You get a cookie! I see you, Jangle. I see you. That was a nice catch. The only elf cooler than myself. Don't try this at home, kids. Ooh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Santa got the good stuff. And then, before we knew it, the sleigh was gone. Mrs. Claus tried to tell me that it was a bad idea to let you all celebrate before the job was done. She'll have my jingle bells for this one. Alright, how do we fix it? The Tooth Fairy? He can fly. He's on vacation. Okay, hear me out. We send an IOU. Be serious now, Holly. Okay, we could postpone? Or maybe not. Oh, this would all be so simple if we had another sleigh. That's it! Get GRU on the line. This is the life. GRU? GRU, are you there? Apologies for the interruption, GRU, but I'm in need of your assistance. My assistance? Are you sure? Positive. You're the only man for the job. If you help me, I'll make sure Agnes gets an extra fluffy unicorn this year.
What do I have to do?
Do you still have that big silver flying contraption of yours?
Do you mean my airship?
Yes, that's the one.
Dr. Nefario is working on it now.
Could it be ready to go by this evening? One of my elves got a tad carried away last night and misplaced my sleigh. And now I have no way to deliver presents.
No presents? The Goyles would be devastated. Let me check with Dr. Nefario.
GRU, is that you?
Yes, Doctor. Is the airship ready yet?
Ah, yes. It's operating perfectly.
Wonderful. So you fixed the issue with the engine burnout?
Yes, yes. The engine now runs on word count.
Great. Thank you, Doctor. Repeat that one more time for me.
You know, GRU, you really ought to get your hearing checked.
Doctor!
The engine runs on word count just like you asked. So, is it ready?
Don't worry, Santa. My agents and I have you covered.
Wonderful. Thank you, GRU. The fate of Christmas now lies in your hands.
Hello, agents. Are we ready for another mission? How are we all feeling? This is gonna be a big one tonight. Okay, I gotta tell you, Santa really put one on us last minute. Or should I say, Tinsel really put one on us. Okay? We got a whole globe to cover. I mean, this is a real doozy. And on top of that, Dr. Nefario failed to fix my engine, okay? So I've still got an issue with engine burnout. So here's how we're going to tackle this mission, okay? We are going to do 3 30-minute sprints, okay? In between each 30-minute sprint, we'll chill out for a minute. Take a little break, let the engine cool down, and then we're off again. Okay? So, here's where we're going to start. We're going to start in Auckland, with our lovely New Zealanders. Okay? We're going to start down there, and then we're going to work our way across the globe. Now, you might be asking yourself, GRU, how many words do we need to type to get to each spot? Well, I'll tell you. 100 words. Okay? You need to write 100 words to send us to each different city or metropolitan center. These are not all cities, okay? But, work with me a little here, all right? So, then you might be wondering, GRU, how are you going to know our word count? The secret code, if you remember from the last stream, there is a secret code, okay? You scan it with your phone at the end of each sprint, and you can enter your word count. If you feel like you're probably going to take a break before the end of the sprint and you've kind of hit your word count for that sprint, you can use the code early, okay? That's fine. And as the word counts come in, you'll see my handy dandy little airship just travel around here, okay? But we're going to reverse that right back down here, okay? Nice and cozy in the corner to start with. Before we begin, I do like to acknowledge my agents, so I'm going to go through and say hello to a few of you, all right? Now, we can't spend too long on this because we got to hop into our sprints. We got a mission. But I'll say hi real quick, okay? Let's see what we got here. I'm not going to go too far up. Again, just, for the kids. We got to get the presents out to all the kiddos, So, but I have to say, I see some very lovely comments about the opening scene. It was kind of traumatic for me, but I'm glad you all enjoyed it, But let's see. I'm going to flip through very quickly here. Okay, we've got Ian in the room. Hi, Ian. Welcome, Agent Ian. We've got Cody here. Cody, who I believe is killing it. I have heard this. Through the grapevine, the minions have told me. They said Cody is on it. Charlie. Charlie's also on top of it. Doing great work, I hear. Christina. Oh, my goodness. Okay, thank goodness I've got agents here. I'm going to need all the help I can get. Hello, innocent hedgehog. Also, Christina, I don't know if I said hi. Hi. Ian, listen, Santa was very concerned. I think Mrs. Claus really did take him to town on that one, okay? That was a pretty big oversight on his part. The elves should not have been partying early. I would never let the minions party the night before a big mission, okay? That's a lesson learned. It's going to stick with him. Ari! Hi, Ari! Oh, and Agent Beth is here? Hello, Beth! Oh, Rhea, did I say hi to you? I can't even keep track. My mind is on the mission already. Let's see. Saoirse's here. I'm just skipping around real quick to make sure I say hi to everybody. Hello, Is. Another rider who's just got fast fingers. I'm anticipating some great numbers from Is. You guys are so sweet. You guys are very sweet agents. I do my best to help the AVL, and you all are doing great work as well. Mateo! Hi, Mateo! Happy to see you, Mateo. Hi, Jeannie! Welcome. All right. Oh, they actually cracked that time. Did you hear the knuckle crack? Anyways. Are we ready to sprint? Are we ready to give it a try, agents? Yes, no, maybe so. For if you are ready, we will make it happen. Okay. Now just know, Christmas depends on you, agents. Okay? Nice to hear. Good to hear. Okay. Okay. Affirmative. Okay. That's what we like to see. Yes, they have to be delivered. Listen. What are they going to do without their, what are those things again? The Lulu, I don't know. Honey Laboo, whatever those things are. The Laboobos. The kids can't live without them. Okay. All right. Well, on that note, I have a timer set. Don't forget to submit your word count. Okay? It is of vital importance. All right, here we go. Okay, agents. How did that sprint go for everybody? Be sure to enter your word count so we can do some traveling and deliver some Christmas gifts here, okay? You gotta submit your word count for us to travel. It's totally anonymous. We protect your identities here, okay? At the AVL. You don't even put it in the paper, okay? Oh, wow. Okay, quite a few of you did send them. Very good, agents. Great job. Wow, very impressed. Okay. Well, on that note, shall we do some traveling? Okay, let me actually do this. I'm going to give you guys just another minute in case anyone wants to submit word counts. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Perfect. Oh, wowza. Okay. Is that right? Wow. Okay. Well, we are going to do some traveling today, agents. Are you ready? I don't know if Santa realized how much writing you all were going to do on the very first sprint. This is wild. Hold on. I think it's correct. Wowza. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's see here. Also, thank you to everyone who submitted. I very much appreciate the help, agents. Okay. So we got like... Well, we kind of completed the mission in one sprint. Let's put it that way. The total was, without my words included, the total was 2,786 words. So you guys kind of crushed that. I don't know if, yeah, you know what? We're going to go a little slower because we're just going to go a little slower because, you know, the engine burnout. Okay, so we'll hit 10. We'll hit 1/3. We'll max out what I thought you guys were going to hit this sprint, if that's okay. We'll just go to about 10 so that we keep it pushing, okay? Because, yeah, I don't think Santa anticipated y'all to be such busy elves during the holidays. I think he thought you'd be slower writers, but you are not. Okay, so let's get the move on. So we can successfully say we have delivered presents to Auckland, Sydney. Oh, let me look at my list here. I have a route. Okay, Auckland, Sydney. Then we go to Jakarta. Then we went up here to Tokyo. Then we flew over to Seoul. Then we went to Shanghai. Dropped off the presents there. That's very important stuff. Then we went to Beijing. Very, very well done. Then we went to Bangkok. Then Mumbai. And then Delhi. So look at all this progress we've already made. You guys are killing it. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are okay with that, we're gonna let the engine cool down, and then we'll do another sprint and write some more. But geez, Louise, we definitely have some extra fuel in the tank now if we need it. So I'll hold on to that in case we're short on another sprint. Wowza, your missions. I may have to call you guys in for harder missions. Holy cannoli. Let's see. I'm going to flip through and say hi to some of you real quick. We'll chat for a second before we go into our next sprint. Let's see. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna put up the next code here. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Round 2 code is up. All right. So you all better be ready. Okay. We've got another agent in the chat. Brielle is here. Hello, Agent Brielle. Welcome. Very happy to have you here. This is not a costume, however, though. I am actually GRU. But I do appreciate that you appreciate my ensemble. Okay? Means a lot. Let's see. Oh, and we are on a mission that was given to us by Santa, in case you missed that part. If anyone missed the mission, you can rewind to the beginning and hear about the mission. It is quite serious. We are delivering presents to all the children of the world. You know, Santa did not bring us small apples, okay? It's a big mission. Would anyone care, as inspiration for the next sprint, to share a line? You do not have to, but if you would like to share a line, you may do so now. While the engine is cooling off, and then we will take off once more. See what other cities and centers we can get to. All in Christmas Eve, of course. Yes, we must pace ourselves, Christina. Economy. We did it. Yes. Agent Christina. You're not supposed to tell me these things. Okay? Because now you're on my radar. You don't want to be on the Grudar. Okay? Because now I'm watching you. This sprint, I'm expecting big numbers from you. Okay? Let's see. Yes, Ian, I did see, did a lot of reading. That is also very valuable here. Okay? Very valuable. Listen, Mateo, my agents, you guys did great. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked the alert. I did specially pick it for the Christmas vibes, you know? Thank you. Yes, we are on the mission, a very genuine mission. Thank you, Mateo. Yes, I think that is it. I think that is it. People are surprised when they see me in person. They're like, that guy's a handsome devil, you know? Who would have known? The movies really don't do me justice. The sound of breathing. Oh, here's a line. Okay. From Is. The sound of breathing disappeared, and the noise of the clock faded away, leaving me with the only sound of my mistakes and the fear of what I would experience once I touched foot in my house. That house sounds a little... Hold on, let me reread this. That sounds pretty intense, Is. You okay? You need help on a mission? We've got lots of agents in the chat. If you need it. Listen, Christina, sorry, you're on the radar now. We've got a line from Charlie, everybody. Ready? The image is burning itself into my retinas and making itself a home in the front of my mind. We'd love to see it. We love a Charlie line. We love a Charlie Ray line. She's a great agent. Oh, a line from Ian. The corridor was a hive of activity. Investigators, doctors, scientists, other bigwigs in bespoke suits, all speed walking and talking to match. Wow, this sounds like the Anti-Villain League. Corridor was a hive of activity. Investigators, doctors, scientists, other bigwigs in bespoke suits, all speed walking and talking to match. They're on their own missions, you know? They're pushing through, just like us. I love to see it. Oh, no, never, Agent Christina. No worries, Felicity. Welcome, Agent Felicity. We are delivering presents to the children of the world. Okay, we are on a secret mission given to us by Santa. Okay, so we are submitting word counts with the QR code below. Now, we are only going to chat for another like 30 seconds and then we're going into a sprint, okay? Because we got to help the kids, all right? Sustenance? What? No, that is good. You should get sustenance. Love you too, Agent Felicity. Oh, last line from Rachel Catherine. Well, I asked nervously. She loved you. I knew she would. The romance. I'm not as good at the romance, I must admit, but I do love it. I love it. Mateo said, only sound of my mistakes. That is awesome. Only sound of my mistakes. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? No, I think that's a line. Only sound of my mistakes. That's pretty cool, Mateo. Oh, bad grade on a test. Oh, that'll do it. That's a doozy. That is a doozy. Glad you're doing well, Mateo. On writing. Oh, yep. This is a good one. The line hit. When you write a story, you're telling yourself the story. When you rewrite, your main job is taking out all the things that are not the story. Oh, we love that. We love that. Agents, take note. It will help us for the next sprint. They are. We should steal the moon, you know, but I've turned over a new leaf. I work for the AVL now, which is the Anti-Villain League. They would really not like it if I did that, but maybe sometime, maybe another time, you know, just for fun, we'll put it back. Ian said, I just fixed some technical issues with that sentence. Helps to see it big and have it read out loud. Yes, it was great. I like that sentence. Felicity said, my husband was like, why are we rushing it? I said, gotta get to the event of the century. Listen, I mean, it's not every day that Santa asks for help. Oh my gosh, you guys are such great agents. I swear. Okay, let's get into the next sprint. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I have the round 2. Yep, the round 2 secret code is up. I know it looks exactly the same, but it is a different special secret code. Okay? So be sure to utilize that to enter your word count so that we can deliver more gifts. Okay? That being said, we have 30 minutes on the clock. Best of luck, agents. I'll see you on the other side. Okay. Also, apologies. I think I set that timer off about 5 seconds too early, agents. That was a rookie mistake. But that's okay. I'm sure we've done a lot of writing. Let's see. Also, shout out to Beth, Agent Beth, who reminded me to put up the sprint tracker, the little Christmas bows. So we have officially earned, speaking of which, our second Christmas bow. Let's see. Whatever color will the last bow be? What do you think? Drop your guesses in the chat. Let's see. Yes, no, it is not blood. As I said earlier, I am not a villain anymore. I have turned over a new leaf, so you know. Not blood. Also, welcome in, Agent Hannah came in on that sprint, reporting for duty. We love to see it. Yes, you must write, and be sure to submit your word count using the secret code, okay? For every 100 words that we write, we go to a new city and deliver presents to the children. Santa couldn't do it this year. If you missed the beginning of the stream and you don't know why he couldn't do it, I would invite you at some point to go back and watch the first part of the stream. It will explain. But Santa called us for help. Oh, Anna! Agent Anna! Welcome. So happy to have you, Agent Anna. Man, what an ace up our sleeve to have Anna join, potentially for the third sprint. That's some words on the page if I've ever seen it. Oh, people are guessing green. Could be. It could happen. Rainbow. Who knows? I am a friend of the LGBTQ community, you know, so it'd be cool to have a rainbow. Maybe next time. I gotta remember that one. Why not? We should put up a nice little rainbow. How are you, Mateo? Oh, nice. Submitted. Okay. Okay. 838 words. Oh my goodness. Green if it's blue. Now, don't go flipping a table, Ian. Don't do it. I've done it. It is fun. But, you know, the feeling passes. And you might ruin a good table. It's not worth it. Take it from me. Red again. That's an interesting guess. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. Yeah. That took an embarrassingly long amount of time. So, yeah, I'm very glad that it's being appreciated. Blue? That's a good, interesting guess. Thank you, Mateo. 101. Nice! Good job, Agent Rachel Catherine. We love it. Flip that. No, Felicity. Don't do it. All right. Let me go check out. Oh, we have some great word counts here. Let's see. I'm gonna add them up here. Let's see. Let me add them up. But I feel confident that we will see at least 10 more cities. Let's see. Oh, holy smokes. Agents, I'm telling you, I'm going to take, you guys are bringing your A game. I think you're getting better at this. I think next time we're going to go on a super, I mean, this is a big mission, but we're going to go on a super big mission. Like, I don't even know. I may have to get, I know this guy, Austin Powers, and he does some crazy stuff. I may have to, outsource you guys to him every once in a while because holy smokes, these word counts are wild. Once again, you have basically shattered the map. But for the sake of keeping our motivation there, okay, we are going to journey to another 10 cities then. Okay, let's go to another 10. Starting with, let's see. Starting with Dubai. We take a little trip over here to Dubai, give the kids their gifts. And then we will go to Riyadh. And then Johannesburg. Take a little trip down south. Then we're going to go to Lagos. Oh, and then we're going to go to Egypt. We'll go to Cairo. And then we'll go to Istanbul, drop off their presents. Then we will go to Moscow. And then we will go, now we are getting, we've been to some scenic places already, but we're going to Europe now. So we're going to go to Rome, which is kind of hidden down here. Europe's a nitty bitty, it's a little tight, but we do our best. We're going to navigate. The airship is, skinny. We make it between the buildings. So we're at Rome. Then we will go to Berlin. And then we will go to Madrid. So we will stop for this sprint. We will stop off in Madrid. All right, friends. That was a very, very successful sprint, friends. I have some very talented agents, clearly. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we are in the home stretch here now. Only one more sprint to deliver the rest of the presents. You guys are absolutely smoking this. Thank you, Christina. That is very kind of you to say. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. It took me a hot minute. And, anyways, remind me, I'll talk about this. I'll have Evelyn talk about this sometime. But, yeah, it was an experience. I hear. That's what she tells me. I only played one character, which was myself, so not too hard for me, but Evelyn, I just heard, it was a lot. Mr. Powers, I just hear, he could use some help too. And you guys are doing such a great job. I figure, why not? I'll see if he's interested. Grovey, babe. Exactly. He says that all the time. Yep. But he always has to deal with that guy, that idiot, Dr. Evil. And, they're always, Dr. Evil's always heckling him. And, Austin really needs some help getting that guy off his back. You know what I'm saying, friends? Oh, Mateo. You must be new to the secret agent community. You're showing your newness. Because Austin is a legend. I'll introduce you one time. Don't worry about it. Yeah. We are moving swiftly. Yes, you are. 100%. Best team of agents. Smoking what? No, buddy. We're smoking. We're living. We're just doing big things, Cody, okay? We're doing big things over here. And saw the medical examiner, Mercy. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I miss a sentence? Or is this... Okay, I think this is a sentence where we just don't get the first part. Probably because it's spoilery, maybe. Okay. And saw the medic... Oh, wait, let me make sure. Okay. And saw the medical examiner, Marcy Gunn, in her white coat and eggplant scrubs, weaving between slower walks, blonde ponytail wagging. He loved everything about her. She'll be the ruin of me. Sounds like somebody's got a little crush, eh? Just saying. Listen, the eggplant scrubs, that'll get you. Rehabilitate again. Oh, yes. I do know Mike Bison, too. Yes, Mike Bison has gotten himself into some trouble, though. That is true. Maybe I could reform several villains and bring them to the AVL. Maybe. I'd have to see. That would take some work. That would take some time. But Mike Bison is on our list at the AVL. We want to get him. They had him in jail, and the sucker escaped. Such a skinny little stinker. He just went right through the bars. Right through the bars and out onto the street again. Ah, gotcha. Yes, the chat is not met, you know, it's okay, but you know, us agents. We need more room to spread our wings, right? Boogie robots, yes, boogie robots. Yes. You know, now that you say that, maybe, but I'm reformed. I'm a good guy now. You see me delivering presents to children? Dr. Evil would never deliver presents to children. He would take them for himself. He'd give them to his kitty cat. Although I do love kitty cats. I can't really blame him for that. And you know, he has a hair. Is his cat hairless? I don't know. But if it's a hairless cat, you know, there's got to be some good in him somewhere. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with Dr. Evil. Oh, okay. The quick briefing is Santa called us in to help because you'd have to go back and watch the beginning. It's a quite involved explanation that is relayed at the top of the stream. But his sleigh is not available to him at the moment. So he asked if I could take my airship and deliver the presents for him in my airship. Basically giving the guy a year off of work. But, you know, I mean, it's kind of all he does. Works one day a year. But we do it. Gotta be the good guy. Felicity. How do you know these things? Oh, a line from Charlie. Okay. His blue eyes, so infinitely deep that I worry if I stare into them for too long, I may let them swallow me whole. Oh, like you could drown in his eyes. Yes. Yes. I have heard that people feel that way about blue eyes. I get it. I've heard that. Escape. Yeah, he escaped. Thought the line was, whoops. I don't. It could be. Could have been for a later draft. Oh, but they're just babies. They're just sweet babies. And I think they're hypoallergenic. Just something to think about. That being said, let's go ahead. Oh, freeze. We have another last line, people. Okay? One last line, and then we are going to go into our final sprint. And we must execute as we have been. Okay? So that we can deliver to the children who have not yet gotten their gifts. Okay. This is from Cody. If you don't know Cody, I don't know what you're doing. You gotta know Cody. Cody said, my last line. Searing pain flares in my shoulder as I stumble to the ground. No, Cody! No, I don't like that. I mean, I love the line, but this sounds like a real doozy. This sounds like you have an agent down, my friend. That's never a good thing. Never a good thing. Hopefully he has other agents to help him. Or her. We don't know who they are. But hopefully they have friends. Because that sounds brutal. That sounds uncomfortable. Imposters? What? Oh, the hairless cats. No, how could they be imposters? They don't even have fur to be imposters. All right, let's go ahead and get into our last sprint here. All right, friends? I'm going to put up the secret code for the final round. It is up. And at the end of this round, we shall reveal the color of the final bow as well. Because I know the curiosity is killing you. All right, agents. Here we go. I'll see you in 30 minutes. Best of luck. Okay, agents. How are we feeling? How are we doing? Are we ready to take a trip on our favorite rocket ship? All right. Make sure to get those words in. Okay, let's see what the... Let's see. Hold on. Also, there's lots of talk of flipping tables. I hope you don't flip tables. Flipping old-timey tables, flipping every table everywhere. Oh, I also need to reveal what color the final bow is. Are we ready? While you all are submitting your final word counts for the last sprint, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Dun, 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 dun. It is green. So if you guessed green, you were correct. A premeditated table flipping, if you will. You guys are so funny. Okay. 30, listen, 30 words is 30 more than you had before. I'm telling you, it all helps. Felicity edited 1,547 words and hit 50K. GRU does, in fact, do a little dance. So we're going to save that for a minute, but we can dance. We can dance. If you hit 50K, you'll know the drill. We do a little dance. Yeah, people, you guys are killing it. And Cody hit 60K. Okay. Now we've got to do the dance. I hope you all are ready. Because you better not leave me hanging. GRU don't play that way. You are not going to leave me hanging. Yes, Cody is killing it over here, guys. He is just, yeah. He's not playing around. He's got a story to tell, my friends. Okay. Ian submitted a last line or a favorite line. Get us hitched, Miles said. I want to be over there in 5. Yeah, well, what you want and what's possible are not always the same thing, Sam said under her breath. Moving to link up now, sir. Ooh! Sam is spicy. I like Sam. Pretty cool. Yes, we will do a dance party. Oh, for sure. Yes. Okay. Are we ready to do a little dancey dance for Felicity and Cody? Do not leave me hanging. Okay, friends? Here we go. That's all I got. That's the best I got to give. Yes, all the dancing emojis. I love the dancing emojis for Felicity and Cody. Last line that got me the 60K. Cody sharing his last line for 60K. A primal scream rises from behind barrel, followed by an agonizing cry of pain. Not the Cody, what are you doing? Not the agonizing cry of pain. Oh, your poor guys, your poor characters. Oh my gosh, these trials. Are any of them going to survive? They're going to come out with lots of injuries, it sounds like. Oh my gosh, these poor people. But we love it. We love to see it. I'm only playing. I'm only joshing. You know, GRU joshes every once in a while. Only certain tables flipped. We do another one for Felicity? A separate one? I thought that was for both of you. That one was for both of you, Felicity. That one was for you both. I tell you what, in the new year, Felicity, when you hit 60K, I'll let Evelyn know. She's got you. Yeah, it does sound really good. It does sound very good. Sorry. Yeah, it does sound very good. Yes. Oh, last line from Rachel Catherine. That's when I knew you were the woman. Oh, wait. That's when I knew you were the woman I wanted to be with. That is very sweet, Rachel Catherine. We are firmly in Act 3, and things are hitting the fan, if you will. Yes. That sounds about right. It's just brutal to think about, but that does sound about right. That makes sense. Oh, they're song lyrics? Oh, the dance monkeys. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Okay, sorry. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Dance for my... I'm not going to sing, actually. GRU is not... I'm not a singer. I'm a, villain turned hero. But yes, now that you say that, I know what you're talking about. Sorry that I didn't catch that, Felicity. That was GRU's bad. Phantom of the Opera, but with dancing instead of singing. Oh my gosh. Oh, Felicity shared the line that got her to 50K. He peeled his eyes from the dark void and returned to camp. Are you two in Act 3? Because dark void sounds very mysterious. Sounds like big bad stuff could be happening. It could have been, to be fair. Yeah. Villain third hero who still kills on the dance floor, I don't... I don't know my own strength. I just nearly broke my nose. Did you see that? It's these muscles. I have to use them responsibly. Anyways, I was trying to brush off the shoulders. I'll do it a bit more carefully now. Don't need a nose job. Not yet. Just got to Act 2. Okay. That does make sense, Felicity. That does make sense. Oh, okay. Christina's going to share a line. Listen. We do our best here. We do our best. Okay, snippet from Christina. What did you see? She asks. My stare is blank. In the blood? Oh. I step in front of her and place my hands on either side of her face gently. I saw a deeply kind soul trying her best. The way that just makes me melt into my chair, Christina. Ugh. That got me. Right in the heart. Ugh, I love it. That was so good. All right, well, let's do our last bit of travel, friends. Let's see what we have here, shall we? Now, I have to tell you an interesting fact. Between the first two sprints, guess what? Total word count? A difference of 4 words. Ain't that wild? That is wild. For this third sprint, we didn't get quite as many, but we still got a lot. 1,897. So that is plenty for us to finish our travels and finish distributing the gifts. So, we will start with Paris. Paris, the city of love. Amour. It's amore. Then we will go to London. Then we will go to Buenos Aires. Then Santiago. Then Sao Paulo. Then Mexico City. And then we go up to NYC, baby. Then Chicago. Then Toronto. And last but not least, good old City of Angels, where we all belong for what we just did, delivering all the presents to the children and not keeping them for ourselves, like I kind of wanted to do. But we did the right thing, and we finish our day in Los Angeles. I like it, Christina. I like it. I know. It, yeah. Got to love a sweet, yes. Yes. I am definitely going to recommend to Santa that all of my agents get put on the nice list. I think Tinsel is firmly on the naughty list. He wanted that spot and he earned it. But all the rest of you, I think the nice list is in the cards, hopefully. I'm going to talk to the big guy. We'll try and make it happen. England, yes. London, we made it. We made it. I wish we could have stayed longer over there, Our travels were quite quick. But, we had to move swiftly. We love dark voids. We stare at them. They stare at us. We're all friends. True. We did it! Yes, we did! I'm so proud of all of you agents. I can't even tell you. I'm so proud. Let's see. Please threatening void. Whoop, whoop. We did! We saved the holidays! We saved it! Everybody! Yes, everybody gets presents. Yes, I wouldn't keep the gifts. I couldn't. The girls would never let me live it down. Steal the moon? We can put that back later? Maybe? Like I said, I am going to recommend you guys, if you're looking for more work, I'll recommend you guys to my pal Austin Powers. We'll try and, get you guys to work, because you guys are good agents. You're great. You're killing it. Yes, thank God. It's a big weight off our shoulders, right? And I got big shoulders. But I'm telling you, that was a big weight off my shoulders. This was a lot of presence and a lot of pressure. Just borrow it for a bit, Yeah. For a little spin, yeah. Just, use it as a disco ball for a little New Year's Eve activity, and then put it back. Oh, werewolves need the moon. This is true. Yes, that I wish too. I wish as well. Yeah, yes, they are in for a surprise if not. But hopefully, yeah, maybe not. Some of them will be surprised, now that you'll say that. But, it's okay. It's all positive. It's all good stuff. Exactly. Free presents was never a bad thing. A New Year's stream. I hear that Evelyn thought about doing a New Year's Eve stream, but I don't think I could do it. However, I don't know if he's still in the chat, but for some reason, I think Evelyn might have mentioned maybe Cody doing, not till midnight or anything, but maybe streaming on New Year's. I'm not sure. If he's here, or maybe don't even put that on Cody. Just check his channel for me. Check it for GRU. But I think he might have one on New Year's at some point. Just watch for it. Okay. But that being said, agents, we have finished our mission. So, yeah. It's so trippy. It's the last stream on Evelyn's channel for 2025. But, we are ending on a high. That is for sure. We had 2 people hit 10K milestones. We saved Christmas for all the children of the world. Come on. What a great ending. With a great little punctuation mark on the end of a beautiful sentence, So, thank you all so much for showing up. I had a great time. Usually these things feel like work, you know, the missions, not streaming, the missions. But this was so fun, and I got to just hang out with some fun agents, some nice agents. So thank you all so much. Thank you. Now I will say, I'm going to, we gotta, you know, raise awareness to get another sleigh for Santa. So if you have the time, if you could do me the favor, a little kindness, to like, comment, and subscribe on the stream, on the channel, on the stream, it would be much appreciated. You know, it all helps make these missions possible. So, of course, Christina, I will tell Evelyn you said thank you, and you are very welcome from me. Mike Bison and the Stolen Moon. Now there's an idea. I like it, Mateo. I like that thinking. Thank you for coming and showing up, Cody, and working hard. Thank you to all of you for contributing the word counts. You were incredible. Oh, also, Evelyn will be on Cody's channel, I think this Sunday. So, yeah. If you missed Evelyn tonight, you can find her over there on Sunday. So, yeah. Forgot she told me to mention that. Bad GRU. Of course, Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate, you know? It's just a wonderful time of year. You are all such lovely people. Yes, happy holidays, everybody. Yes, and like, comment, and subscribe. All right, yes, Sunday. There we go. There's Cody coming in clutch. Sunday at 12 Central Standard Time. Okay? That being said, I'm going to hit you all with Evelyn's traditional sign-off. She gave me permission. So be brave, be a light, and remember that you are so, so loved. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, agents, and I'll see you in the new year. Signing off.